Hey, sir. I was trying to reach this person, but she's not in right now. But you could call her. She's the one that deals with HIPAA. Christina Tanner in Albany. She's the one that can speak to you.
Okay. Before I do that, what's your name?
My name is Eric.
Francis?
Eric. Eric, E-R-I-C?
E-R-I-K.
Okay, what's your last name?
Why would you want that information?
Are you on the clock?
Of course.
Okay, you're addressing an issue with me right now.
I understand,
As a
but the
representative
person,
of
but the
company.
person.
I understand, but when I speak to the person, I want to have a direct account of who I spoke
she knows
to.
me.
Okay,
I
but
speak with her
right
all
now
the time.
I don't know you. So
No,
can
I
I know who I'm
understand,
speaking
but
to?
when
You know
you
my
speak-
name. So can I know who I'm talking? I'm not out in the street, am I?
No,
This
of
is a
course
formal
not.
business.
Yes,
So
I
there
understand that.
there's too much. It's not enough transparency. We're scared to be who they are. Obviously, something's not being followed properly. Otherwise, you'll say, "This is who I am. This is how it runs." You can follow. You can look in the book. You can look at the rules. You can ask my boss.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be a
definitely.
problem.
Definitely.
But I'm seeing not this type of behavior, so it makes me concerned about the legitimacy of how things are being handled. I don't care who you are. I only care that I'm getting the proper information, my rights are not being violated, and you are representing this organization in the capacity you said you're doing, and he brought you in here to give me the information. I didn't make a big deal about it. I'm just asking you for your name, for the date,
J-A-S.
J-A-S.
And also I could, if you want, I could provide you with a release form, which is that you will fill out, and you could put your address down, requesting that they send you the report to your house.
Okay.
Would you like that as well? I
well,
could give you that form right here.
Sure, you can give me that. Can you tell me what's your position title?
Report processor.
Repro processor.
Report processor.
Processor.
Yes.
See, I mean, it's not a difficult thing. I'm just asking for information like you're doing,
problem.
and then we can proceed with our interview, and I'll contact this
that
lady.
person, yes, that's Christina Tanner. She deals with everything upstate.
I'm going through this a lot with a lot of organizations whom, by the way, when I call them in contact with them, they immediately give an outgoing message saying this call will be recorded for quality assurance purposes. So, since people somewhere in these organizations know the importance of a recording, something that's very unrepresentative of you, unrepresentative of me, it's just a direct account of what has happened. So that if there's any discretion, they're not going to go ask you what happened. They're not going to go ask me. They're going to pull out the recording so I can see.
Yeah. Unfortunately, by HIPAA and by that person, which is the one that takes care of everything from the privacy of the company, it's not allowed.
Okay.
Now, I could provide you with that form to release the information to you, and they'll send you a copy.
Well, wouldn't
of the
they do
report.
that anyway once we finish this? Isn't this
No,
doctor going to send me
the report goes automatically to Social Security. If you want it released to yourself, you have to fill out that paper. Would you like that paper?
No, because I'm going to get a report
Yeah,
in
Social
relation
Security
to
sends
the
you a letter.
decision that's made. They're
Yeah,
going to give me an
Social Security
overview
sends
of
you a
why.
letter between 4 to 6 weeks in the mail about it.
That's fine. That will be
And
good
also,
enough.
if you want, you could have a chaperone in the room. One of the medical assistants could be here with you.
No, that's not
During the
necessary
session.
because they're also working here, and I don't know if they're
Okay.
quite invested in my best interest as opposed to your best interest.
Not a problem, sir.
Okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's okay. There's no problem.
Right, so we're gonna go proceed now. And no recording. Right, so anyway, thanks for coming in. So everything we talk about today is shared with Social Security, okay?
Right. And what's your name? Dr.
Flack.
Dr. Flack.
Yeah.
Just so you know, of course, you have the documents there. My name is Aaron Miles,
You're 41.
41,
And you came by train today or bus?
by train.
Okay, you live in an apartment or a house?
I live in a shelter.
Okay, and how long you been there now?
Maybe 2 months.
Okay, and do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 2 children.
You get to see your kids much?
No.
And do
Just for you to know, I just received a letter today informing me of the termination of my employment. So
well, we'll get to employment in a little bit.
I have a position that's
Right.
not so
Okay, let's talk
pleasant.
about your kids though. Let's get through your kids.
Okay.
So you have no contact with the kids.
No.
And you went to high school, college, you got 4 years. You have a BA in what?
I don't have a BA in anything. I have
Oh.
4 years, 2 in 2 different colleges.
Okay. And you have an associate's degree?
No, I don't.
All right. What was your major? Did you have a major?
I majored in architect for architecture
Mm-hmm.
in California State University of Long Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I majored in fashion design at FIT.
Okay, and you have 2 years in each, you think?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, cool. Okay, and your last job you said was at Parks and Recreation?
Right.
And you did that for about 2 months, terminated as of, you just got terminated yesterday.
Well, I got the letter today.
All
So
right.
maybe it's as of the close of today.
All right. Now, you've been in psych hospital in Kings County in 2004
Right.
for observation.
Right.
Because you're manic? Were you manic at the time? Agitated?
I was upset. That's why I walked down there. My
Right.
aunt was just murdered. I was homeless.
Okay.
I was unemployed. So
Mm-hmm. Were you hearing any voices?
I didn't hear any voices. I
All right.
just felt very
Were you suicidal?
angry.
Okay.
But I did feel like doing some damage to something.
You don't have any thoughts of hurting any people today or anything, do you?
No.
Do you have any thoughts of hurting yourself or anything today?
No.
Okay. So you weren't suicidal at the time and you had no homicidal thinking at that time, right?
Correct.
Okay. Are you seeing a psychiatrist now?
I have a psychiatrist. I haven't met with him yet. I met with his co-workers who did the intake on me,
Okay.
which is Dr. Estefanos and another doctor.
So a psychologist did the intake or something?
Right. And
Okay.
the doctor I'm supposed to see regularly is Dr. Dunn.
So you have scheduled an appointment to see the psych coming up?
Right.
When?
Well, my schedule appointment passed was the 28th of last month.
Uh-huh.
Since then, I wasn't able to reschedule because I was working so frequently, and every time I call his hospital,
Right.
I'm never able to get through to him.
Uh-huh.
I'm able to get through to Miss Estefanos,
Mhm.
but she always informs me that she's not my doctor.
Right. You're not playing with your phone, are you?
I'm
Okay.
just going to
All
get
right.
the date for you.
All right.
But if you don't want me to, it can stay open.
Okay. Okay, what about, do you, got any medical problems at all?
Besides bipolar, I have
Yeah, like
ulcer.
asthma, you have ulcer? Okay.
I have allergy, something's wrong with my feet.
Ulcer, allergies. Have you had an upper GI?
I have a back problem where I got stabbed in my spine
Okay,
with
back
ice pick or a Phillips screwdriver.
When was that?
This was maybe 7, 8 years ago.
Okay. And what about, have you had upper GI for your ulcer?
These are x-rays and things like
Yeah,
that.
stuff like that. Okay.
Right, but I've never gotten a diagnosis.
All right.
What
As
it
if you
was.
have an ulcer or not?
They told me I have an ulcer,
Okay.
but this is over 10 years ago, so I'm assuming if it's still been there and still bothering me, maybe it could have advanced to something.
All right. So you have Dioprax 250. Arginine. Okay, what about, do you sleep good?
Lately, I've been able to sleep okay.
Good.
I
You're
wake
eating
up
okay?
every day about 4 o'clock.
Oh, you're waking up at 4 a.m.?
Right, but that's to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
And then I start my day at 6 o'clock.
all right. And what do you, are you eating well?